Well, our kids are magnificent. Let me just start there.
It speaks to our school being a little bit more than just a school. Every class period, having 14 kids is kind of its own little community session. And there's just like a caring and a desire to be involved and like connected with the kids.
You really become like family members over the 3 years, and you know so much more about who they are as people and what their lives are like outside of the classroom. And when students love their teachers and know their teachers as real people, they're willing to work really hard for them. And so I think that distinguishes us in a big way.
Our students maybe see the bus route that they take to school every day or kind of the neighborhood that they live in, and it's a way to kind of get the students out of northeast Portland.
Last year, this water over here is where we saw a sea lion jumping around.
Our volunteers and our donors come and give countless hours to our kids. They're just pretty much here for whatever our kids need.
One is to protect the Columbia Gorge and keep it a wild and beautiful place.
Partnering with the Friends of the Gorge has been fantastic. The kids love that trip. It's a great way to just like expose them to the beauty of Oregon, hoping that they'll grow up to be people that'll continue to protect that.
It's gone. Look at the color of it. It's pretty neat.
They're trying to swim so fast. You see the little one? Yeah.
Maybe that gets them excited about seeing a different part of the country or a different part of the world and just kind of expanding their horizons.
As we pointed out, what's the name of that big rock down there? Beacon Rock. And who named
So
that
much of
rock?
what we do at Nativity is give kids access to an education that's going to propel them forward so that when they go out to high school, when they go to college and into the workforce, they're armed with the same tools as their peers.
You know, we do test kids and we analyze their growth, but we consider not just the academic needs of our kids, but personal and social and spiritual. We just see them truly as whole people, and I think that's really what makes a family.
I mean, probably my favorite thing during the year is the camping trip at the end of the school year that we go on with the 8th grade boys. You kind of get to joke around with them and connect with them outside of the school environment. You know, there's multiple steps along the way, which is challenging these kids. A lot of them have never put a backpack on or walked 3 miles into the woods or spent the night in the woods before.
I feel like I'm on top of the world.
But seeing them overcome those things and kind of pushing them beyond where they're maybe comfortable, I think is one of the most important parts of that trip.
It's really the bonds that are forged while they're here. They know that once they're a Nativity student, they're always a Nativity student. I mean, seeing what an education can do for kids, helping them rise up to grade level or past grade level, getting full scholarships to excellent private schools, and now we're seeing kids going on to college and kids getting into their careers, and just being able to really arm themselves with an excellent education for their future.
It's a non-ending learning process to be better at what we do, and I think we're doing it. We care. They care about us, and we care about them, and we use that word love, and we mean it. And it's the first place that I can honestly say that I feel like we really make a difference. I know in my heart of hearts that we make a difference with kids.